Yoga and physical workout routines have holistic impacts and tunes the body-mind recognition into a balance. Although we at the Amrita Mind Brain Center have started to investigate different aspects of Hatha Yoga and their effects on the brain, yoga isn't just meant for research but must become a part of our daily lives. Regular yogic practices and breathing exercises like pranayama during this pandemic can aid in preventive measures and post-COVID rejuvenation. In this video, our student interns demonstrate some of the asanas and explain their benefits based on previously reported studies. The practice of Vakrasana along with Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama and Chakrasana has shown to relieve patients from depression as well as diabetes mellitus. And this has been reported in many studies such as Raja et al. In 2018 and Malhotra et al. In 2005. Vakrasana is also known as the half spinal twist pose, which is a simplified version of Ardha Matsyendrasana. Vakrasana begins at the starting seated position called Samasthiti, where the back is upright, hands are firmly placed besides the hip and the toes are pointed forwards. Ekam. Inhale, bend your right leg at the level of your left thigh. Place your right hand back and raise your left hand straight above your head. Dvi. Exhale, bring your left armpit over your right thigh and catch hold of your right big toe. Treni. Inhale and look at the back wall. Drishti must be fixated at the back wall. At this position, deeply inhale and exhale using your stomach. Chatwari. Exhale and look forward. Pancha. Untwist, raise your left hand and place both the hands besides the hip. Shat. Exhale and release your right leg and get back to Samasthiti. Now this asana must be performed on the other side too in order to counteract the effects of the right twist. Gauntlet et al. In 2011 have shown that the practice of Vakrasana increases flexibility and the quality of life in older aged practitioners. The simplified version of Ardha Matsyendrasana is the Vakrasana. Studies conducted by Dr. Gokul Krishnan in 2019 has suggested that regular practice of Vakrasana corrects postural defects, improves range of motion and increases flexibility. In addition to this asana has also shown to reduce lumbago in women and improve the tone of muscles.
Parivrata Sukhasana is also known as seated twist. This asana is known to calm the mind and balance the emotions. Parivrata Sukhasana is a simple beginner seated posture. The Sanskrit name Parivrata means twisted and Sukhasana expresses the easy or comfortable yogic pose. Beginning in Sukhasana, seated with the legs crossed and spine perpendicular to the ground. Make sure the palm rests on the knee and balance body weight evenly. Slowly, bring one hand to the opposite knee and twist upper body in that direction, while the other hand rests behind on the floor. Twisted maximum at the waist. Continue the twist in the neck. Keep a normal breathing. Keep this step with the opposite side. Practicing Parivrata Sukhasana at least thrice by both sides will give a better result. Parivrata Sukhasana is advised to pregnant mothers and many studies by Sengupta specified the effect of this asana on pregnant mothers, which includes the improvement in digestion and elimination, lengthening of the spine and relieve lower back tension.
Chakrasana or Ardha Dhanurasana falls under Ashtanga Yoga is a back bending posture that opens up the chest, abdomen and arms and engages the whole body.
Lie flat on your back. Bend your knees and bring your heels closer to touch your hips. Keep some distance between your feet. Now raise your hands and bring your palms under your shoulders. While inhaling, press your palms and lift your body up. Try to raise your hips as much as you can. Hold this position for a few seconds and keep breathing normally. Now release your pose slowly to come to the starting position. Breathe normally. Repeat once or twice.
As a heart-opening stretch, this pose helps release sadness and depression. In this posture, all the 33 vertebrae are stretched backward. A study by Sharma Sunil Kumar in 2008 says that the maximum number of nerves get involved in stretching while performing this asana and is very beneficial. It cures hernia and kidney becomes stimulated and refreshed. It induces endocrine glands and maintains the metabolism normally. Dr. Patel and Dr. Shilpa say that Chakrasana helps prepare the body and mind for deeper back bending and heart opening postures. In the article titled Effect of Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama, Kati Chakrasana and Vakrasana on Depression and Glycemic Control in the Type 2 Diabetes mellitus, it is proven that Chakrasana has an effective improvement to the Type 2 Diabetes mellitus. Yogi Kunwar Vikramaditya Singh also suggests that Chakrasana revitalizes the navel chakra, that is Manipur chakra, hence gastric and digestive functions are also enhanced. In a research article published by Kaushik Halder and team, it is evident that practicing Chakrasana can improve the pulmonary capacity of the practitioner, which can help in enhancement of ventilatory functions.
Ekapada Rajakapoot Asana, which is also known as Mermaid pose, it helps us to stretch our hip, shoulder, quads and groin, and also back bends that opens our heart. Ekapada Rajakapoot Asana is an intermediate yoga pose that belongs to the back bends and hip opener categories. This asana begins in downward facing dog pose. With an exhale, place your left knee on the floor in between your hands, left ankle behind the right wrist. Lower your knee to the floor, scooting your leg back so that both the hips are near the floor. Untuck the back toes. Check that your back leg is extended straight behind you. Rise onto your fingertips and lengthen your spine. Bend your right leg and hook your elbow around the ankle with an exhale. Reach your left arm towards the sky with an inhale. Bend your elbow and bringing your forearm behind your head and hook your hands together. Hold the pose and take slow deep breaths. Release your hands and back leg. Place both hands on the floor. Tuck your back toes under and carefully push yourself back to the downward facing dog pose. With an exhale and change side to compensate the counter effects of the right twist. According to Ayurvedic medicine, stress, fear, sadness, which are all stored in your hip. So, by regularly practicing these stretches, may get relieve you from internal stress and worries. As per the survey conducted by TIAD in 2070, specifying through gentle stretches and movements of your lower abdomen by which our digestion is enhanced.
In Sanskrit, Ustra means camel and Asana means pose.
To do the Ustrasana, begin by sitting in Vajrasana, and what you want to do is basically stand on your knees and widen your legs really nice. At this moment, inhale and exhale. Pushing your hips forward and slowly bringing your arms to your ankle and arch back. To release the posture, inhale and relax in Vajrasana.
Hence the English name. The practice of Ustrasana has several benefits. The studies conducted by Dr. Nupur Solanki and his team shows that this yoga posture increases the body flexibility and strength. This yoga posture is recommended for the people who are suffering from asthma, bronchitis, thyroid, parathyroid and voice disorders.
Regular practice of Bhujangasana has several benefits. A study conducted by Dr. Jyoti Gangwal and her team in 2019 shows how a human body is relieved from the stress, fatigue, how our abdominal muscles are stimulated, and also an improvement seen in case of people suffering from menstrual irregularities. Lie down on your stomach with your toes flat on the floor, soles facing upwards. Keep your legs close together with your feet and heels lightly touching each other. Place both hands in such a way that palms are touching the ground under your shoulders. Elbows should be parallel and close to your torso. Taking a deep breath in, slowly lift your head, chest and abdomen while keeping your navel on the floor. Pull your torso back and off the floor with the support of your hands. Make sure that you are putting equal pressure on both the palms. Keep breathing with awareness as you curve your spine vertebra by vertebra. If possible, straighten your arms by arching your back as much as possible. Tilt your head back and look up. Maintain the pose while breathing evenly for 4 to 5 breaths. Now, breathe out and gently bring your abdomen, chest, and head back to the floor and relax. Repeat it for 4 to 5 times. Moreover, another study conducted by Morse in 2007 shows how our muscles responsible for the exhalation are strengthened through regular practice of Bhujangasana, and which is found to be very much beneficial in the therapy of asthma patients. It also helps in diminishing the symptoms of kyphosis, meaning a hunching back posture.
Vrikshasana or tree pose is a balancing asana. It is one of the very few standing poses in medieval Hatha Yoga and remains popular in modern yoga as exercise. Vrikshasana or tree pose is a balancing asana. It is one of the very few standing poses in the medieval Hatha Yoga and remains popular in modern yoga as exercise. From Tadasana or basic standing asana, weight is shifted to one leg, for example, starting with the left leg. The entire sole of the foot remains in the contact with the floor. The right knee is bent and the right foot placed on the left inner thigh or in the half lotus position. In either foot placement, the hips should be open with the bent knee pointing towards the side. With the toes of the right foot pointing directly down, the left foot, center of the pelvis, shoulders, and head are all vertically aligned. Hands are typically held above the head, either pointed directly upwards and unclasped or clasped together in Anjali Mudra. The asana is typically held for 20 to 60 seconds, returning to Tadasana while exhaling, then repeating standing on the opposite leg. Practicing this pose has helped to correct the posture. This asana helps to expand the chest walls and increase the lung capacity. By improving the blood circulation to the brain, this asana also helps to improve memory. In a study conducted on women, this asana also helps to manage and reduce weight.
Asana, also known as seated mountain pose. The effect of this asana have been studied along with other asanas. The effects include keeping a good control on blood pressure, thus maintaining a check on hypertension.
Start by sitting on the floor with your legs extended. Your feet should be slightly apart. Keep your arms straight on the knee. Bring the left foot towards you. Position it on your right thigh. Similarly, bring your right foot towards you and position it on your left thigh. Stretch your arms towards the sides until your fingers are just brushing the floor. Slowly raise your arms upwards, keeping your elbows straight. Join your arms together. Stretch your arms upwards, close your eyes and keep your breath slow and even. You can keep the pose as long as you are comfortable. Bring your arms back down until the fingers just touch the floor. Unfold your legs one by one and stretch them to go back to starting position.
During this pandemic, when people are more prone to infections, this asana, along with others, have been specified in study Coronavirus Disease 19, a holistic approach by Raj, can help in the prevention and recovery of pneumonia.